What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's this channel right here, Blunt Money Bets. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video, sub to the channel. Turn your notification bells on. Let me know what y'all on, how y'all do yesterday, all that good stuff. Um, and more importantly, sub to the Discord, Cap Collective. All right. We got a like a sale going right now, a promo going. If you put in promo code Cappers, you get your first month at only $10. So, even better than the last promo deal, man. We going off in there as Discord. So, man, really love to see it. All right. Quick recap of yesterday. You know the vibes, man. When I have like a 1-3 day, or God forbid a 0-4 day, I'm in here all upset, and I talk y'all ear off for a couple minutes. But yesterday we went 8-0. Is what it is. This is kind of what we want to do. We don't expect it to be perfect, but it's just good when everything comes together. So whatever, all the straights, obviously all the straights I gave out yesterday on stream hit. I'm not sure we got a blunt money bet off on stream, but we definitely gave out some straights, gave out some looks as well. That ended up cashing. Jaron Jackson Jr. Shout it out to him. But yeah, that was my best day ever. Best day ever with straights. We just had a 5-0 day. It was my first sweep of more than 4-0 this year. We just had a 5-0 day like a week and a half ago, maybe a week. So to go 8-0 yesterday was crazy. We hit some live bets, and then once I hit some live bets, it's just like a shooter. Once I hit some live bets, I just kind of start feeling like I just start feeling it. Like, all right, I'm just gonna start firing, you know. So really good day. Hit a couple blunt money bets, so it was good. All right, gonna try and do it again. As I said yesterday, it's not really a bounce back till you do it 2 days in a row. Because we was terrible 2 days ago. We was awful 2 days ago. Lost like 4 units. Then we bounced back the day after that, got the units back, and then yesterday 8-0. So it is what it is, man. As usual. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, and let's get into this card. And that's that. Like I said, if you watching this on whatever platform you watching, show love. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. Show love. Either you're gonna like, you're gonna comment, you're gonna share, you're gonna, sub, all that shit, man. Just show love. All right. Where we at with this? 240. All right, straight bets. Been crazy. I tend not to do so many straight bets, but I guess I'm in a groove. 14-2 the last 2 days with straight bets. So I guess I'm gonna keep firing, man. How many we got today? One, two. Okay, okay. All right. So I'm gonna give y'all. I got a unit straight bet, which is like wow, right? I went back on my word, but yeah, we got a unit straight bet. Excuse me. Let me fix my shirt. I'm looking like a wild man. But yeah, got a unit straight bet for y'all, and then we got a few half units. So, you know what I'm saying? Kind of keeping it light today, but it is what it is. All right, first King Jalen Duren, King for a reason. You know the vibes, man. I said I wouldn't play him to get a double 1 unit, but I have to, man. The spot is just it's too good. Going against a Nets team that's just not a good team, and it's simple. When Jalen Duren plays 30 minutes, he gets a double. It's just tried and true. It's probably like a 90% hit rate on the year when he gets 30 minutes. He's definitely got it in 8 of his last 8 games getting 30 minutes. He averages 14 and 12. So, smoothly over a double, comfortably over a double. And Nick Claxton ain't got nothing for Jalen Duren tonight. So I think Jalen Duren's got a really good game. Jalen Duren double. I gave it out at minus 135 last night. I thought the shit would close higher, like 165, 175. That's another reason why I played it for a unit, but we'll see what ends up happening. I think you can probably still get this around at like minus 120, minus 125, minus 130. So yeah, Jalen Duren, king for a reason. And I'm gonna update my king list either today or tomorrow. I'm slacking them on Mac. But yeah, King Jalen Duren to get a double. And I gave it out to the court last night at minus 130, minus 135, something like that. That's a unit bet. Everything else I'm gonna give y'all is a half unit bet. All right. Next, Miles Turner, 2 threes. I got it at plus 114. It should still be plus money or somewhere close around there. And this is just simply a matchup play. I like playing stretch centers versus Rudy Gobert, and also just against plotting big traditional centers that don't want to go out there and cover these primarily shooting bigs like a Chet Holmgren or Miles, whatever, Miles Turner. I'm sorry, I was gonna call Miles Bridges, but whatever, Miles Turner. So him to get 2 threes tonight, he should get a lot of attempts, at least 5 to 7 attempts, and I think he can hit 2 fours. As far as this matchup, in 3 of his last 4 games, he's had 3, 7, and 4 made threes against Rudy Gobert. Now, again, this is an Eastern versus Western Conference matchup, so it's not like they play often. But again, in 3 of his last 4, 3, 7, and 4 versus Rudy Gobert. Last year, he was 1 of 2, but he only played 21 minutes. All those other games, he played his normal allotment of minutes, like 30 minutes. So I'm expecting him to get his normal allotment of minutes. So is Vegas trending, well, not trending, but as evidenced by the spread being 1 to 2 points. So hopefully we get a close game and Miles Turner don't do us dirty and hook us for like the last, I don't know, he shouldn't hook us, man. He should get his 2 threes probably early. Make Gobert come out there and guard him, make them kind of switch how they defend, and we'll see. So Miles Turner, 2 threes plus 114. Also, just for what it's worth, he's over this line 6 of his last 11 games. He's got 4 threes. Well, he had 4 threes 2 games ago. So, but again, this isn't more of like a trend play. Obviously, Miles Turner can shoot the ball. It's just more of a matchup play. So Miles Turner, 2 threes plus 114. What I'm gonna give next? Let's do it. Jamal Murray, over 21.5 points, 22.5 points is fine. It's playoff Jamal Murray. It's time. Just like LeBron last night, playoff LeBron. It's time. Big game Jamal Murray, 24 points in his last 4 games. I didn't count the game where he played 14 minutes and he had like, I don't know how many points, but he only played 14 minutes. I think he left with an injury. So Jamal Murray, over 21.5 points. 22 points is fine. I think he had 35 when they just played them in Boston, by the way. I don't remember. But either way it goes in a big game on national TV, yeah, I'll take Jamal Murray points. Anything under 23.5, oh yeah, kind of a must play for me. Speaking of which, a must play. Cade Cunningham, over 1.5 threes. It's the Cade system. It is the Cade system. So I got this threes at minus 135. If it's too juice now, then throw something with it, lower it, or just lay the juice, or just play a flat unit and take a little less of a return, but you risk it less as well. Either way it goes, it's the K system. Ever since the All-Star break, I told y'all that was going to be one of my biggest strategies, was targeting people that I really liked, that I thought were going to be quote-unquote breakout players after the All-Star break. And Cade Cunningham is a guy that we've been riding with since the break. Post-break, he's got, 21 points, 6 of his last 7 games. He's got 2+ threes in 6 of those 7 games since the All-Star break. Against the Nets, he's got 3+ threes in 4 of his 5 career games. So good historical matchup, good trends, and who's fucking guarding him? Dennis Schroeder? Yeah, good luck with that. Maybe they'll slide Miles Bridges over there to guard him. Maybe, but we'll see. Either way it goes, I think Cade can do what he do. Cade Cunningham over 1.5 threes on some post All-Star break vibes. All right. Next. Do I got anything else? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Derek White, over 4.5 assists. I got this at minus 140. It's dropped significantly. Now, when I played this, it was mostly, I was going to play this shit regardless, but I'm like, let me give it out right now. I'll give it out in the court again. Just put in code cappers if you want to get the first month for the Cap Collective Cord. If you want to get the first month for $10, link is in the description and put in code cappers. But yeah, when I put it in the court, I'm like, I might as well put this in now because I like the number as it is, and then maybe Jaylen Brown doesn't play. It's looking like Jaylen Brown is gonna play, and they're gonna have their full assortment of they're gonna have their full lineup. So that's fine. Either way it goes, Derek White over 4.5 assists. I'm fucking with it. I got it at minus 140. I'm pretty sure you guys can get it at a much better price. He's over this assist line his last 6 games. He had 5 assists the last time he played Denver, and this is what kind of stuck out to me last year when he played Denver. So he played for Boston, obviously. 3 assists, and 4 assists last year. But he only played 23, 23, and 24 minutes. So he was flirting with covering this assist line last year, playing a quarter less. So yeah, I think Derek White can go over his assist line tonight. And like I said, over his last 6, and he had 5 his last game versus Denver. So just to wrap these up real quick, Jalen Duren, double for a unit. The rest of these are half unit plays. Cade Cunningham, 2 threes. Derek White, 5 assists. Jamal Murray, over his 21.5 points. And Miles Turner, over 1.5 threes plus money for that. And those are your straights, ladies and gentlemen. Shit. So I guess it's not an anomaly. This is 2 days in a row. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on. But one thing I'm gonna say, I'm always keep it real with the dreamers to tell you. I'm just an honest guy. I'm an honest guy. I don't know how I had like 430 people in here watching, and I only had like 50 likes, and I only got 2 new subs. What the fuck is the vibes? What are y'all doing? Like, what's good? Like, sub it up. What the fuck y'all doing? Just sitting here watching me? Come on, man. I mean, y'all sub it up. Sub it up, like it up, share it up, all that good stuff. What are we here for? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah. But I do appreciate everybody rocking with me. Like I said, I'm not used to having so much of an audience, and it's good that yesterday my biggest audience ever. We just so happened to have one of my best days ever on here. But yeah, man, we give, and that's why we get around these parts. So show love, support the shit, and that's that. All right, let's get into some blunt money bets. That's why we here. Try and turn a little bit into a lot. Yeah, blunt money bets in this thing. Give out a few of these. First, Malik Monk, and then we get into game and some comments. But yeah, first, Malik Monk, 20 points. Dennis Schroeder, 17 points and 7 assists. Plus 675. So Malik Monk, I should have wrote this shit down. I'll just go off the top of my head. I think Malik Monk has got 20 points his last 3 games versus the Spurs, if not 3 of his last 4. Spurs don't guard guards as it is. Should be a blowout. A good game for Malik Monk to shine. Shit, he had like 20 last night, something like that, close to it. Was a Malik Monk away 3 away from hitting like another plus 1,300. That would have been lit. You know what I'm saying? Because, oh yeah, I ain't even mentioned this. No, that's facts, cuz. I'm like, what the fuck? Is it a bunch of bots watching me or some shit? I was elated to have that many people on stream. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes, but shit, if you ain't gonna be liking, nigga, I don't need you. I'm be honest with you, we gonna get this money regardless. With that being said, man, yeah, I think Malik Monk just had a dub. 3 out of his last 4 games against the Spurs. I think he just had a dub last night against the Lakers, and I buried the lead. I didn't even mention that Steph Curry call. I wish I'd have gave it out on stream, but I was decided between that and old boy assist to give out, the 10 assists. I'm like, damn, I don't know which one to give out to the Dreamers on stream, and I didn't give out the Steph rebounds, but I did give out the Steph rebounds, obviously, in the court, and I went to homie Zay spaces and gave it out there as well. Just a little surgical snipe on the 8 rebounds from Steph. But yeah, with that being said, man, Malik Monk, 20 points in a good spot. I see somebody said he just had 26. Big vibes, J-Dub. Appreciate that. So yeah, he just had 26. So shit, you can get 29 against the Spurs without Wemby, no rim protection. Do your thing. Dennis Smith Jr., 17 points and 7. Not Dennis Smith, Dennis Schroeder, 17.7 assists. So obviously not the Nets, Detroit, you can get whatever you want against Detroit. I love my guys, they're my boys, but you can get whatever you want versus Detroit. Dennis Schroeder is playing for a new contract. So I think you're going to get the best. He's one of these guys that you also want to target after the break, especially with no Cam Thomas and no Cam Johnson. You definitely, and maybe no Lon Don as well. Somebody you definitely want to target, in my opinion, is Schroeder tonight. So just to go over his point and assist line, nothing crazy. So Dennis Schroeder, 17.7 assists. Malik Monk, 20 points. And for what it's worth, Dennis Schroeder had 30 points and 9 assists in his only game that he played Detroit. All right. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, y'all know day one dreamers in this thing. 37 watching. Shit. Region Life. It's 287 people watching right now. I don't know where the fuck they watching at. Maybe on Twitter. Maybe that's where they watching the shit at? It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't in my Facebook group. So it's probably on Twitter if it's not on YouTube. But yeah, even 37 watching and 17 likes, that's too low on you. That's too low on YouTube. Come on. Don't turn me into one of these niggas that's a like merchant. Because what I'm gonna start doing is just doing short shows and giving less content. Nah, I won't never do that for the Dreamers. I know. Fuck all these new people that's coming that's not showing love. I always look out for you. But yeah, show love. So yeah, Malik Monk, 20 points. Dennis Schroeder, 17.7 assists plus 675. Next, simple, square, triple double lay. I feel like they all could get it. People was telling me don't play Luka assist last game. I'm like, shit, I ain't played the assist. I played the triple double because I know Luka the Don likes stats as much as anybody. Luka the Don, a dog. He a stat chaser. Luka the Don got 4 straight 30-point triple doubles. Why am I thinking he's not gonna get 5? Because of the mighty Miami Heat? Do I need to pull my notes out? No, I'm not gonna put my notes out. I'm not gonna put my notes out. We're not gonna pull the notes out. But yeah, just trust me on this. Trust me on this. We've been playing guards versus the Heat. My boy Keontae just got busy. He just had 31. Tyrese Maxey just went crazy against him, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna pull out the notes, but yeah, I'm not worried about guards going crazy versus the Heat vaunted defense. Just like I don't be scared of guards going crazy against the Wolves vaunted defense. These guys are NBA pro players. Luka Doncic may be the best offensive player in the league. So am I going to bet against him getting a 30-point triple-double? No, when he's got 4 or 5 of them shits in a row, and I'm pretty sure he's like going for the record or he's already broke the record or some shit. So yeah, man, Luka the Don, triple-double. Next, Nikola Jokic, triple-double. Because it's Nikola Jokic, you get a triple-double. What the fuck? I shouldn't have to give much analysis here. It's a big game. Get a triple-double at home. I think he was assists or 1 or 2 assists away from getting a triple-double last time he played Boston. And honestly, just to keep it real with y'all, I was real close to just playing Jokic points. I may still get there with his points because what I saw in my research is he tends to score. He ain't even the best rebounder. He rebounds, but it's not like he's getting 14, 16 rebounds against them. And it's not like he's getting 10, 12 assists. It seems like Boston is content letting him score and saying, all right, you ain't about to get 13 assists and 30 points because he can get to 30 points whenever. But when Denver's real, like, in my opinion, when they are their toughest. So when they're their toughest is when he's got like 13 assists, 13 rebounds, and 18 points. Because them 13 assists is like somebody that you wasn't expecting to go crazy going off. So with that being said, still Jokic triple-double, we'll see. And Sabonis triple-double because it's a bum team, man. He loved getting his triple-doubles. I feel like he low-key trying to average a triple-double. I don't think it's going to happen. But I think that anytime he get a chance to get a triple-double, he will. And he ain't get one in like the last 3-4 games. So who better to get one against this? This is some chicken noodle soup for a triple-double right here. Shit, I ain't got one in a minute. I've been hurting. I've been sick for a triple-double. Spurs, chicken noodle soup. So yeah, man. Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, the Joker, and Arvidas. Here I go with that shit again. Domantas Sabonis, triple-double. All 3 of them boys to get a triple-double. We round robin that by 2s and 3s, but when they all hit, it's like a plus 3,000, plus 2851. Big vibes, all right? Next, I'll do my SGP insurance. You know, I'm always going to give that out on stream when I do it. We've been doing pretty good with these. Last night, I think I did 5 legs. I got a little spicy, and I think we end up hitting 3. Jalen Green fronted. And Zubac didn't play the second half. Go figure. So is what it is. Let's do it. SGP Insurance plus 800. Derek White, 5 assists. Derek White, 3 threes. Jamal Murray, 20 points. Nikola Jokic, 25 and 8 assists. That is a plus 800. If one of those legs miss, you get your investment back. Jamal Murray. This is a lot of my straight bets and leans. Jamal Murray, 20 points. I took him to score 22 as a half a unit. I said I wouldn't mind taking him to score 23 at half a unit. So I'll put him in the SGP insurance to score 20. Nikola Jokic, I just kind of spoke to y'all about how I think Boston's going to play him. So 25 and 8 for Jokic seems like a walk in the park. And Derek White, I've already spoke to his 5 assists and Derek White threes. Shit. Seemed like a good price at plus money. I'll fuck with it. So Derek White, 5 assists and 3 threes. Nikola Jokic, 25 points and 8 assists. And Jamal Murray, 20 points. That is a plus 800 on DraftKings. And that's how I used my SGP insurance. All right. Let me see. Okay, so it's 262 watching on Twitter. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Y'all on Twitter with it. Yeah, y'all need to be liking that shit. Why my shit don't got a lot of fucking likes on Twitter then? Or maybe it worked different on Twitter because I know sometimes when I watch on Twitter, like I can hit the heart, but I don't know if it's gonna show like the heart after it. Yeah, sometimes I gotta heart it when I leave and shit. Either way it goes, you Twitter niggas, man, comment. What the fuck? Is y'all just looking at me to look? You know what I'm saying? The ladies, I understand why you would just be looking to look. But I mean, come on, you guys, you know. All right. Next. I only got like two more. Man, I only got two more. And then we get into some game and some comments. A simple one. I like this. Plus 482. Simple and sweet, man. Jalen Duren, double-double. Emmanuel Quickly, 20 points. And Kobe White, 20 points. So, guards against Golden State. You shitting me? You shitting me? Oh my goodness, man. I mean, aside from Dame getting doubled and still getting like 20 last night, when he just getting relentlessly trapped. And I didn't bring out my notes today, just figured it would be a carefree stream. But guards against Golden State, somebody another position that we've been targeting. Y'all know I don't mess with DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dasumi cost us another blunt money bet. Yesterday was pretty good. 8-0, hit Steph Curry 8 rebounds, hit another blunt money bet. That was really good. But you know, the hooks, man, the hooks. Malik Monk, 1-3, and Ayo Dasumi, one more three. Would have made it an even better night. But with that being said, man, I think Kobe White can get 20 tonight. I don't know if it's going to be a close game or not. I think Golden State could be a little overrated. They got a very good streak going on. Maybe they won like 11 or 13 games, something crazy like that. I think it starts from before the break. Either way it goes, I like Kobe White today. DeMar DeRozan probably is a good play as well, but I don't rock with him. So Kobe White, 20 points. Emmanuel Quickly, 20 points. I do actually have the some Phoenix numbers in front of me, not any updated ones, but just some that I just keep because we've been playing guards versus Phoenix for a while. So just some point guards versus Phoenix recently. Fred VanVleet, 6 threes. I think he also just had 5 threes. We cashed him and Jalen Green, max threes out a little while ago. So shit, Fred VanVleet this year against Phoenix, 6 threes and 5 threes in 2 games. D'Angelo Russell, whatever, D'Lo. He shot 4 of 8. Somebody else, I think it was Brunson, shot 3 of 6. I can't read my writing, but it was another point guard. Kyrie Irving shot 5 of 8 versus this team. So there's no reason why Emmanuel Quickly with the ultimate green light can't put up a bunch of threes. I'm not sure you're going to get the best effort out of Phoenix tonight. I'm pretty sure they're going to win, but that don't mean they're going to come out looking for blood. So Emmanuel Quickly, man, go ahead, do your thing. Shoot the ball, shoot some threes, hit some shots, do your thing. 20 points for IQ. And Jalen Duren, double-double. King of this channel for a reason, man. It's Jalen Duren, man. King of this channel for a reason. Again, same reason why he's my only unit play for the day is the same reason why I put him in one of my favorite blunt money bets of the day. If he plays 30 minutes, I'm shocked if he doesn't get a double-double. It just would have to be something where he's not converting on his alley-oops. He's not converting on his free throws, which generally doesn't even need those. He can just get a few dunks and a few putbacks, maybe 1 or 2 jump hooks. In the rebounds, maybe King Usar, who's also a king of the channel. But maybe King Usar got like 13 rebounds, which he hasn't had in a while. But aside from that, I'm really confident in Jalen Duren getting the double-double. So Jalen Duren, double-double, Emmanuel Quickly, 20 points, and Kobe White, 20 points. That's a plus 482. And last but not least, a plus 50,000. Ron Robin, 2s, 3s, and 4s. If you want like the full unit breakdown of how I did this, I ain't put that much money on this, hence the name Blunt Money Bets. And every now and then, I guess, and I probably should have did this yesterday. And obviously, I got it, and I'll do this toward the game portion of the program. But if one of the guys watching, shout out to Dr. T Betts, you know, giving me a great platform, sharing my shit today all that. Obviously, shout out to the Cap Collective, all my guys in the court. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I go into a couple things when we get into the game portion of the program. Let me see. I want to write down some notes, touch on a couple topics. All right. But yeah, if you want to get like the full breakdown of like the actual units and shit, sub to the core collective, the Cap Collective Discord. My mind is working crazy. Sorry, I gotta write down all this shit before I forget. All right, yeah. So if you want the unit breakdown, but I ain't bet a lot on this shit. Round robin, 2, 3s, and 4s. Okay. Want the full unit breakdown? Join the court. Link is in the description. So plus 50,000, round robin, 2s, 3s, and 4s. K Cunningham, 3 3s and a W. I like Detroit. If you new here, I've made the most money I've made all year on Detroit, on the Detroit Pistons. That's my most profitable team. And my most profitable players are from the Detroit Pistons, Jalen Duren and probably Usar. And now lately it's been Cade, even Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey's also, I got 3 players from that team that have hit so many blunt money bets that they're kings of this channel. For those who don't know, to be king of the channel, you got to hit 4 blunt money bets. All right. So I really like Detroit. Is what it is. I'm kind of a Detroit whisperer. So with that being said, K 3 3s and a W versus Detroit. Again, Cade Cunningham has played Detroit 5 times. He's got 3 3s in 4 of those games. I'm sorry, Detroit. He's played Brooklyn 5 times. He's got 3 3s in 4 of those games. I'm pretty sure he's got 3 3s in 5 of 7 games versus the break since the break, All-Star break. I know he's got 2 3s in 6 or 7 games. I think it's 3 3s in 6 or 7, but don't give me the line. Let's just call it 4 3s in 4 of 7. I feel like it's closer to 6 or 7. Either way it goes, I think my Pistons could get it done today. I'm a Laker fan, but I don't fuck with them like that. I watch way more Pistons content. I think my Pistons can get it done today. Shout out to my boy Double S. I'm gonna pull up on you, Detroit. In Detroit, and fuck with you with them season tickets. But yeah, I think my Detroit guys can get it done. And if they get it done, it's going to be a lot of Jalen Duren and a lot of Cade Cunningham. Could be a little bit of Jaden Ivey, but I like Cade to do his thing today. So Cade Cunningham, 3 3s and a W. Next, Miles Turner, 3 3s. That was the first one was a plus 480. And if you want, you can just play all these shit separately together, do whatever you want to do. But it is what it is. So yeah, Cade Cunningham, 3 3s plus the W, plus 480. Miles Turner, 3 3s plus 390. So the same breakdown with Miles Turner in his threes, the 2 3s at plus 114 is why I like his 3 3s. Again, 3 of the last 4 times that he's played Rudy Gobert, 3 3s, 7 3s, and 4 3s. So I think he can get 3 3s tonight. Think he's going to get a lot of attempts, and hopefully it's one of them things kind of like I called with Nas Reed a few days ago, where he hits 2 in the first quarter. And I mean, Nas hit 3 in the first quarter, but I think Miles hits 2 quick ones, and that causes Minnesota to maybe switch their defensive coverages just a little bit, and then he hits another one in like the 3rd or 4th quarter to bring us home there. So Miles Turner, 3 3s, that's a plus 390. Next, Jimmy Butler, 20 points in the W, plus 230. I was this close to doing 25. I was going to get spicy with it, but I said, nah, I'm going to chill. Nice little party piece that I decided to put in this shit. My party piece is plus 230, but it is what it is, man. So it's just simple. It's going to be a popular pick today, probably. Miami to beat. Popular pick today, probably. Whatever. It's going to be a popular pick today for the Heat to beat Dallas. Should be, because I've been telling you guys since November, Dallas isn't good. I don't care what their record is. They're not good. They don't play defense. They're just not good. So, and Miami is good. It doesn't matter who they have out there. They're good. Very good, very well coached team. Is Bam is out there. They're good. They're a good team. That's simple. Bam and one of them shooters, they're good. So, yeah, I think Miami can win today. And I think if they win, Jimmy's either going to have a double-double, triple-double, or 20 points. So we'll just pay his 20 points here in the W, plus 230. And last but not least, Manuel Quickly, 5 3s, plus 420. Again, I put all these together for plus 50,000, and I round robin them by 2s, 3s, and 4s, you dig? But yeah, IQ, 5 3s. I'm surprised IQ not the king of the channel yet. I'm tripping. I gotta look into some things. Sometimes I be forgetting, and this sounds a little conceited, but sometimes like we've cast so many blunt money bets. Sometimes I'll be forgetting, but I know IQ just his 5 rebounds. We cashed IQ rebounds 3 times for plus 500 already. So I'm shocked. Either way it goes, hey, you're not. So B1 tonight. Manuel quickly 5 threes plus 420. Again, Kyrie 5 threes, D'Angelo Russell 4 threes, Fred VanVleet 6 threes and 5 threes this year against Phoenix. So Manuel quickly, I think he just had 5 threes a couple games ago, last game. So he can do it again. Manuel quickly 5 threes. So Cade Cunningham 3 threes in the Detroit win. Miles Turner, 3 threes. Jimmy Butler, 20 points in the Miami win. And Emmanuel quickly 5 threes. Round robin that thing, 2 3s and 4s. And it's a plus 50,000 when it hit. How you love that? Let's get into the game portion of the program and some commentarios. Quickly becoming people's favorite portion of the program. Y'all starting to like the commentarios more than the goddamn blow money bets. Yeah. So first, most importantly, blunt money bets. What this brand means if you don't smoke like a blunt, this comes from like I'm in my mid-30s. So growing up, we smoked Dutches. Like, well, we didn't really smoke them. We smoked wraps, but like the older people older than us, like our older cousins and brothers, they smoked Dutches, and you would go get 5 Dutches for $5. That was like a great deal. Now I think it's like $2.50 for one Dutch. I don't know. I haven't smoked a Dutch in years. But that's blunt money. Like $5, that was blunt money for the day. You get 5 Dutches with $5. That's blunt money. So a lot of my bets, even though I'm be honest with y'all, before I started the cord and the dreamers know, like my blunt money bets generally are like 20 to 15, and I just tell y'all to bet 5 or 10. But it's a few reasons why I'm pretty much lowering my shits, because it's important for me to let the people, now that I have more of a following, like more people, I'm not even going to say a following, just more eyes on my shit. It's important that people know that you don't gotta bet a lot. It's okay to make $2, like bet $2 and win Chipotle money. Turn $2 into $20. Turn $5 into $50. Like that's okay. Turning $5 into gas money. You're gonna see tickets on your timeline that's gonna be $30 into 30 stacks. Yes, that's gonna happen. And we're gonna have one of those tickets sooner or later that we give out on this channel for sure, or that we give out in the court for sure. But what's more important is that you're not betting above your means. You just betting blunt money, and you just betting a little bit to win a lot. Hence the term blunt money bets. So that is the actual brand, and that is the channel. You dig? White Owl, great blunts. Okay, Debo, what you know about it? I was I lived in Raleigh for a little while. I lived in the South a few times. I lived in Raleigh. Also lived in Georgia as well. Valdosta, Georgia. Well, Adel, Georgia in the country, but Valdosta, Georgia, pretty much. And ICY Optimos. ICY Optimos. Project Pat talk about him in, I think, one of his songs, one of his high songs. But yeah, ICY Optimos is the way to go. If you know, they don't. All right, so that's that. Next, as far as game. Will, I want to talk about Will Chamberlain real quick. So I think let me know if y'all think Will Chamberlain scored 100 points. I know on Twitter, I haven't, like, this is really my first year being super active on Twitter. So I'm starting to see like a lot of people don't think Will scored 100 points, you know what I'm saying, in the game. I think Will scored 100 because I made this tweet a little while ago. Simply because what we seeing today, back in the 50s or 60s, whenever the fuck he scored them points, it was a super high pace, not a lot of defense, up and down pace. Wilt Chamberlain would be an athletic freak today. Like he would be a athletic freak today. Like put it this way, Wilt Chamberlain today would probably be like better than Derek Lively at the worst type shit. And you know, like a DeAndre Jordan at the worst, because he was fast, still had he ran track at 7 foot. He was a track and field guy in college and in high school. So Wilt Chamberlain was an all-time great athlete, but for back in those times, he would just smash on people. So if we seeing guys, we just seen Alfred Sengun score 45 points. What does he average? 20 for the season? 23 for the season? You know what I'm saying? We've seen Donovan Mitchell score 70 plus points. I don't think Donovan Mitchell was ever averaged 35. We've seen Luka score 70 points, 70 plus points. He averages 35. The point is, Dame scoring 70 points. He averages 33, 34. The point is this: Kobe, 35, 81. It's not outlandish for guys to score double their scoring average. Will scored 50. He averaged 54 season, like literally averaged 50 points. He averaged 54 season. So if we're seeing guys in the modern NBA, yes, there is 3-point shots and all that shit. But I would just like to say that as far as the 3-point shots making up for why you would think modern guys are scoring more, back then, let's just say the athleticism gap. I would say it was probably easier for Wilt to dunk on 6'7" guys that weren't as athleticism as guys taking 15 3-pointers and hitting 9 and scoring 60. I'd say it's about even. It's about even. So yeah, Wilt Chamberlain, don't doubt that 100. Don't doubt that 100, man. Wilt Chamberlain, the more you read about him, now some of his stats have been like he's supposed to have all these Kansas track and field records. Some of those stats aren't true. Some of those stats aren't true. But he was on the Kansas track and field team in college. That's a Division I track, whatever program. So yeah, believe in Wilt Chamberlain, man. Not only that, not only did Wilt lead the league in scoring a bunch of times, obviously the 100 points, obviously averaged 50. The nigga he led the league in assists like the next year, just to prove a point. Just to prove a point. Imagine that. Like, all right, and this is a center. It's not like Luka, or LeBron, who literally has the ball in their hands doing everything. It's nothing for Luka to average 35 one year and then be like, all right, this year I'm gonna average 14 assists. No, bro. This is a 7-foot center, bro. Like the most dominant player of his time. Like, you know what? Nah. Let me go ahead and average this triple double. Let me go ahead and average this 10 assists. Like, Wilt was different. Wilt was different. And Wilt was a stat pattern. He was a dog. He was a chaser. All the more reason for me to think that he got that 100 points. All right. So that's your game for the day. Let's get into these commentarios and we get up out of here. All right. Bunch of people watching right now. Like I said, man, get your raggedy ass off Twitter. Just playing with y'all. For what it's worth, I really don't care. I'm going to be successful regardless. I don't like people being takers, so it's good if you do give, but I truly don't care. I just talk shit. I have a sick sense of humor. I would wish you get your raggedy ass off Twitter and sub to my YouTube channel, but I do appreciate everybody in here watching, regardless if you are too lazy to hit the fucking like button. All right, let's get into it, my cuz. Like, share, comment, and sub. Spread the love. You know the vibes. J Dubs was good. Appreciate you pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Just a little slight 8-0 yesterday. Something crazy. Normally niggas be like, nothing too crazy. Nah, something real crazy. 8-0. Papa Down, Blunt Money Bets, that gas. You know the vibes. Dream Girls in the building. Locked in. Like, share, sub. Let's cash some more. Try and keep doing it, Brian W., like Denzel said, you surgical. I appreciate that, man. Trying to do it, man. We're trying to have, and it's crazy because we really 8-0 is crazy, but we have yet, the dreamers know, we have yet to have that day where we hit like 4, 5, 6 Blunt Money Bets. That's when y'all gonna really see what's up with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was on the that, and I think we profitable 19 of 25 days, 18 of 24, 19 of 24. I've really lost count, and that's a good thing. I'm not being conceited when I say that. I'm extremely humble. Anybody that really know me and the people that watch me every day, extremely humble, always accountable. For sure. But no, honestly, I lost count. We are really on a fucking heater since my worst week of the season. I feel like we lost like 4 units 1 week. Ever since then, we've been going stupid. So yeah, man, just try to keep it going. And I can't wait till we have that monster day. Last night was almost it. Haven't been on live show for a while due to work schedule. I miss y'all. Like us up 14-2 for the vibes. Yeah, man. I appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate Region Life, Midwest Slide Diva, Dream Girls in the building, But I do put timestamps up for y'all. When y'all can't get to the show, I appreciate y'all pulling up live. When y'all can't, that's cool as well. Also, we got like 500 people in here, so sooner or later, I'm gonna have to start doing like the spaces, like my boy Crispy Capping. I'm gonna have to hit him up and my boy Ski. Hit them up and ask them like how to do Twitter spaces where like I can have speakers come on and y'all could give me y'all picks. But I ain't gonna have y'all niggas talking all day and night either. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be asking no leans either. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, have a few speakers come up, talk. Because if it's that many people watching on Twitter, then maybe we can grow the community. I am trying to grow the YouTube page and the Cap Collective. We trying to grow this content on YouTube, but I mean, shit, it's gonna be this. I don't know what the fuck's going on the last 2 days. I'm not gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I didn't just join Cap Collective yesterday. So I don't know why I'm about to have 500 viewers again. Am I complaining? No. I'm just saying, a humble guy. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'll tell you. Running it up. Hey, it's the Tokyo Fund. And by the way, my Cash App is down there. If anybody wanna anytime just donate to the Dream fucking March Madness Fund, because I've been going to Vegas for March Madness since 2012, and join that Discord, y'all. Wait till March Madness. Oh my God, I'm so excited, y'all. Oh, my favorite time to bet is March Madness. I didn't have this channel last year during March, but there were a few dreamers that were able to tap in with me. I might have had like 100-something followers. But I did, and I will when I get off of here. I'll kind of share my whatever you call them. I want to say my extorts, but that's not it. Either way it goes. I do very good in March Madness. I have a system that I went down to March Madness. We'll do a quick story time with Dream after this. We'll do a story time. Shout out to my boy Ski. We'll do a story time with Dream. But yeah, y'all need to sub to that cord, man. Y'all might as well do it. It's March. $10? Yeah, y'all might as well do that shit. And I ain't gonna be up here being a salesman. The work speak for itself. But yeah, man. Yeah, because I can't give it. I don't think I'm gonna give it out on stream like they paying me now. Like I always said, I never wanted to give out my system because I thought it was 101. I'm pretty sure it's 101. I never wanted to give out my fucking March Madness system. Nobody, unless I was getting paid. Even the people that I gave it to last year, they just had to send me like $10. And they got it last year. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm actually being paid, and I'm blessed to do that, being paid for it. So now I definitely can't give it to y'all for free. But I mean, damn, y'all, $10, join the Discord, get the shit, run it up. We have fun with it, all right? Thoughts on Edwards point slider with cat out? Couldn't talk you off. I mean, sometimes it is like 1 + 1 = 2. I'm not generally that type of bettor. I like to kind of find weird angles and shit. But 1 + 1 could equal 2. And Edwards points or threes couldn't talk you off. I see a lot of people on Jaden McDaniels. I don't really fuck with Jaden. So I'm not gonna bet him, but couldn't talk you off at Jaden McDaniels. I'm also looking for a guy in that shit. I didn't even mention this in the game portion of the program. 3 people that I'll be targeting. I do this also every show as well. I may not give you lines, but I give you people that I'm targeting because their lines haven't dropped yet. Kyle Anderson. That's who I'm looking for that game. I want some Kyle Anderson props. Lon the fucking Don. He's also a king of the channel. King Lonnie. Lon the Don. Be looking for his props. And Caleb Martin for the Heat. His points are at 9.5. For those who don't know, when I first started this channel, Caleb Martin, if there was a king of the channel, he'd be the first king of the channel. Man, we played that boy 15 points and 3 threes in the playoffs to them shits went from +750 to -110. That's a fact. It's some day one dreamers that'll tell y'all that. So yeah, anytime I see Caleb at 9.5, I'll be like, whoa, hold on. What's his 15? Hold on. I ain't even look yet. But yeah, maybe those 3, I might have something with those 3 coming. But couldn't talk you off of it. Let's keep going, man. You know the vibes. Solo, my guy smacking them. The court is dope, by the way. They killing too. Yeah, bro. It's a dude in there. And again, and just so y'all know, I'm not really gonna interact too much with the Discord because I know they be toxic, and I know if I have a bad day or some shit, like I'm the type, like I don't like this. I'll give you guys like my face and talk to y'all, but I don't do the fake shit. Like if you don't like something I do, don't follow me or like meet me in person. We can fight. Aside from that, like don't be talking all this shit behind the screen. But I understand that comes with the territory, so that's why I'm not too interactive in the Discord. I'm interactive on my channel. But I'm still learning the Discord. So like people messaging me, I just noticed that I can get messages, private DMs and stuff. So I'll try to respond to those. But it's dope. I haven't been on everybody's channel yet because there's some cappers in there, there's a few cappers in there, but I know Dr. T bets he dope. He just hit like a plus 5,000. I've seen him on my timeline before I even joined the course, so I knew he was dope. We hit those, obviously. He just hit a plus 5,000 last night. You know, hence the name. It's a dude named Caleb. He nice as hell in there. Shit, full stop picks, Optimus Prime, Ozfather. Excuse me if JR like yo, it's some dogs in that court, Joe. It's some dogs in there, you know. So yeah, man, I fuck with it. This is his last chance with me. He don't cash us out that night. Done for. I don't care what you say. You must be talking about Miles Turner. You must be talking about Miles, man. Look, what Miles do is Miles generally cash out his base. When the thing about Miles, one reason why Miles Turner is not on my ban list is because Miles Turner will cash out his base. What always frustrates me with Miles Turner is he'll have a great matchup. Like we did this months ago, like in November. We had played Sun 7 and at the same time around Mitch Robinson became the king of the channel. And I can't really give him kingdom. Yeah, he is a king of the channel. I'm tripping. Mitchell Robinson. It was a time where Mitchell Robinson rebounds was at like 7.5. What you call this was 7.5. And we laddered both of them shits to 12. Mitchell Robinson, 12 rebounds at 7.5 was plus 500. And Miles Turner was like plus 600. And then we laddered them each separately, then we partied them together. Bruh. Miles Turner had like 7 rebounds in the first half. When I say we sweated for that 8th rebound, and he did it back-to-back times I took him. But when you covering that unit, I can't really ban you. I just got to be smart enough not to, you know what I'm saying, put you on a blunt money bet. That's all it is. But the numbers, bro, the numbers. It's the numbers, man. It's the numbers. I thought I found something. So we're going to see what happens. Marcellus Goodwin. Yo, what's the vibes? We in here. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Yeah, that math not mathing with the subs. Yeah, man. And that makes sense now. That makes sense because there's a bunch of people on Twitter. So I hope all 500 people that's watching this at least follow your boy on Twitter. God damn. How weird would that be to just have to stalk my page and not follow me and just know when I'm going live? That'd be strange. Malik put up 26 last night. Plus, the homie Dr. T said if I get the 5,000 followers, he gonna put a delay on the timeline for y'all. I'm just saying. Malik put up 26 last night. Oh, Malik Monk. I'm about to say Malik Beasley been asked. King Malik Beasley. But we cashed out on him before we started getting asked. Cost nothing to push a button. Sure don't. No matter which one you pushing. 37 watches, 17 likes is not the vibes. Definitely not the vibes. What's the vibes? All right, 451, my guy. Like, comment, share, sub. Big cash out on Steph. Yeah, that was good, man. That was good. Just a little snipe on that. Like the content. That's what I would hope. Like the content. yo, and shout out Lauren Hill. Yo, that's ill. Shout out to Lauren Hill. I don't know if that's a dreamer or a dream girl. Either way it goes, that's hilarious. That the way I just read that to me, I'm sorry, that just made me laugh. I don't know if that was your intention or not, but that was hilarious. All right. And shout out to that spelling of Lauren Hill. I'm pretty sure you know you have a very famous name. Especially if you black, then you know you have a very famous name. So shout out to Lauren Hill. Big fucking vibes. Papa Don, y'all on Twitter with it? I appreciate y'all. It's Twitter. It shows 254 on there. Appreciate y'all. Shit, now it shows 536. That's crazy. Mr. Flavor, LOL, what up? Appreciate you pulling up. Debo said Dr. T gave you props on Twitter. That's why I'm watching. Appreciate it. Now it's my job to get y'all some money. Midwest Slot Diva, 300 watching on Twitter. Need to come over here, hit the like button, hit sub for real. I know y'all niggas got YouTube. Sabonis got a triple-double last night against the Lakers, but still love to read. Oh, he did? Okay, yeah, he was chasing. Good shit. All the more reason for him to get another one. Thanks, Jared. All the more reason. And it's crazy because I was a little why can't I think of words today? Generally, I'm pretty good with my words. I can't think of words, but anyway, I was a little scared to take Sabonis triple-double yesterday just because generally he doesn't get it against the Lakers. I think he had gone like 4 out of his last 5 or 3 of his last 4 without getting them. And he scores against the Lakers. I don't think AD like that physical play. So I was like, I'm gonna fall back. But yeah, when he got it yesterday, that was dope. Sports with Flo, my guy Flo. Look out for Fridays with Flo. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, look out for Fridays with Flo. Caleb Martin has a great matchup to slap 3 threes and his rebounds up to 8. Okay. Mavs leave the corner. Yo, you want to talk about Mavs leaving the corners open? Shit. So do the 76ers. Good Lord. On that Sunday showcase game, on that Monday game, how many PJ Washington nigga was like 0-7 from the corner? Then Derek Jones Jr. came in and hit like 5 of 5 3. They just gonna leave corner threes open. Jason Kidd, that's just what y'all gonna do. All right. Hami Hotcast too for the vibes. But yeah, Mavs leave the corners open and forwards off the bench have been killing Dallas on the glass. Love that look. Caleb, unofficial king of the channel, grandpa king of the channel. It just haven't been crowned yet. Love that look, Flo. Midwest Slot Diva, facts for sure. Love that look, Flo. Misty like that look for sure. Misty Dream Girl, she been here for a minute. White Owl, Great Blunts, the best. Yeah, you know the box. As a parlay piece, Jimmy Butler has a steal in the last 17 of 18 games with more than 1 in 14 of those games. Hold on. Yeah, with more than 1 in 14 of those games. Do you do what you will with those? Yeah, for sure. And it's almost playoff Jimmy too. So yeah, definitely do what you will with that. March 2nd, 1962, Will did score 100 points. Yeah, it's just no video of it, so people will kind of be fronting on him. K, 22 points. It's not like there isn't any, like, you know, whatever you call it, like the writers. It's not like there's no articles, news periodicals, as they called them back in the days. But yeah, it's not like there's no news articles that speak of it. But yeah, here's what it is. K, 22 points. Fahrenheit with me there. Last 5 of 7, 41 and 22. Last 2 versus my Mass Celtics. Yes, sir. I like that. Shorter, 7 assists. I like that as well. 7, 8, 9, and 8 assists. Last 4. Detroit allows the eighth most assist to point guards. Yes, sir. Hence that lay with him and Monk. One of the best cappers I follow. You that guy, my guy. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the kind words. Duran, 11 rebounds, 15 rebounds last game versus Brooklyn. Allows the 6 most rebounds to centers. Yeah, I didn't like, because you know me, man. Duran, you know, I don't got to do much research with Jalen Duran, but I should have looked at that. I know he had a double-double or at least a bunch of rebounds last time he played the Nets, but I didn't look and see exactly how many he had. I'm glad he had that many. Fahrenheit 451, good looks. Luka, 33 points. Cash last 6 or 7, 34, 42 last 2 versus Miami. Who gonna guard him? Terry Rozier? No, Jimmy Butler. What you mean who gonna guard him? Jimmy Butler, my guy. He's still gonna give Jimmy Butler all he can handle. But that's who's gonna guard Luka down. Nikola Jokic, the Yoka. 26 points. I like that. 34, 31, 29, 35, 26 last 5 versus KP. Midwest Slide Diva, appreciate you. As always, what's your thoughts on Stewart points and rebounds? I'm not gonna mess with it. Beef Stew is from my town. We're from the same city. I'm not gonna mess with it. If anything, I would just play his threes, like 2 threes at plus 200, maybe put that with something. But I can't trust Beef Stew. His minutes are up and down. I feel like he lost fourth quarter minutes to Simone Fontecchio last game, and I think the same pattern could present itself again today. So also your line is at 5.5, big dog, and you barely getting 5 rebounds. So maybe this is a good matchup for him. Maybe he plays better today, but we've been on his rebounds in some capacity the last 2 games, and he ain't cashed us out. So I'm good on him, to be honest. So Caleb 15 is plus 400. I wonder what them 3 threes is. Shit, them 8 rebounds probably crazy. Shit, them 8, because them 6 is probably 200. So them 8s is probably crazy. Caleb 400 on FanDuel. Yeah, I don't know. I probably rock with Flo with the 3s, or maybe I just play his base points plus rebounds just to tell Flo. Or his 3s. I wonder what his 3s are, because like Flo said, the corner 3s. And y'all know that's his specialty. He can hit them from anywhere. But I could just see him hitting a few corner 3s and doing like that. For what it's worth, Jimmy is from Houston. Not Dallas, but he's from Houston. So maybe he's happy to be back in Texas. What's the vibes, people? Joker, Luca, Sabonis, triple double, lay. Yeah, I just gave that out. Put it on my timeline too. Appreciate it. Bro, I told you about Segura. Yo, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I was waiting for you to pop up here, my guy. Not only that, shit, you went crazy yesterday, bro. You mentioned like two max out spots. Shout out to my boy Bev Road No Hills on fire in this thing. Dreamer, I ain't gonna say a day one dreamer, but he been a consistent dreamer for some months now. Bro gave out the Sengun eight. Malik Monk 8 assists. My boy came out and went crazy yesterday. He gave the Malik Monk vibes out in the chat. He also gave out the Sengun assist ladder in the chat. Big fucking vibes. Now I was a little upset to see that his triple double was only plus 2,900 with Fred Van Fleet in the game. Come on now, he should have been like plus 6,000 for that. I know what Sengun doing, but still, he ain't been getting triple doubles like that. But you've been getting busy. Good shit, boy. See what you want to think. Mobile, my guy, appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you, Dream. Thoughts on Pascal threes against Minnesota? He had 3 against them, but he played for Toronto then, so I'm not sure if it's a good look. Shit, if you like Pascal threes in a matchup when he played for any team aside from Indy, I would love it if he's not playing for Indy. Now, Pascal is one of the guys I don't bet. I can't trust him as far as I can throw him. He's like a Kyle Kuzma guy, not necessarily banned, because he did cash out the last blunt money bet that I played with him, and I said I would never bet him again, even though he cashed us out that blunt money bet, because that was crazy. But, so I wouldn't bet him. But, yeah, if you like the look based on the cap with Minnesota, you got to love it, because Indy is going to shoot much more threes than he did when he played for Toronto, for sure. Much more threes. Jaume for 15 points is plus 360. Watch, bro. Let me put you on again. Okay, yeah, I can see. I mentioned Jaume before I saw that, but yeah, I like Jaume as well. How could you not like Jaume and Caleb for sure? Waiting on Lonnie, but if he's out, I like DFS threes. That's another one. DFS and Royce O'Neal. Like if I just wanted to get degenerate today, which I'm not gonna do, but if I just wanted to be a degenerate today, that's what I would have did. I would have did their 15 and 15 and their maybe 4 threes and 4 threes just for some madness shit. And maybe there's 6 assists, and 8 rebounds, 8 rebounds. Because like with those guys, it's every fucking game where they do some bullshit, where they max out a stat that you didn't expect them to. So it's either 4 threes, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, like something weird that you'd be like, damn. Them boys had a low-key big game, so I just don't feel like being on no degenerate shit tonight. But I love those looks. Dreamers coming through with the looks. Just join the Cord using your code. Hey, putting the wife onto your plays for the vibes as well. Let's cash some shit tonight for sure, man. Just so you know, I am a high volume player. I say play everything, but even if you play it for 10 cents, just play everything. And let's just live with the results straight like that. That's what we do. For real, that's what we do. Took Pistons plus 7.5 and Jaden Ivey over 3.5 assists. Okay. What's that? What's the odds on that, Kyle? I'm assuming that's a builder. Well, maybe not, because I feel like Ivy assists is at 3.5 already. So let me know what you got for that. Yeah, I think the Pistons could win. So I obviously like them with the 7.5. Beef Stew 2 threes. Yeah, I think that's a sneaky look. Martin threes is so that's more my speed. I would play his 3 threes before the 15 points. For sure. I would play the 3 threes. That's something he can get in the first half. He can get the 15 points too in the first half. But them 3 threes is something I would play before the 15 points. Also, his 6 rebounds should be. I don't know what his rebounds are, but if his rebounds are at 4.5, then the 6 rebounds are probably like 150. So maybe a 7 at plus 255, something like that. 3 threes, 7 rebounds, get you a nice plus 1,000, something like that. Okay. All right. So story time with Dream before we get up out of here. So, and my God, this is so long ago, man. Time is flying. I think this was 12 years ago. My God, I was in my early 20s, just to show you like how time flies and how I just had confidence in myself. So, the beautiful woman I was with at the time, my girl at the time, I just told her like, yo, I think we can win money with March Madness with these underdogs. Let's go to Vegas. We're gonna go to Vegas, so we're gonna stay out there for 2 weeks. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take all the money I got out of my account and we're gonna go in Vegas and we're gonna go and gamble and I'm gonna win us some money. She's like, all right. Now, she got her own money too. So it wasn't like I was taking my money to gamble, but if we was in our apartment together. So if something would happen, we would have been all right. Plus, I made money, so I would have been okay. I just would have lost all my money and would have came back and made some more. So but anyway, so we go to Las Vegas, and I think this is 2012 for 2 weeks, mind you. 2 weeks. We booked 2 weeks. And we booked at the Stratosphere. Shit, it was all right back then. I know it's the hood now, but it was all right back then. So we booked for 2 weeks, and I got my plan down there. I've never bet any real thing before ever. I barely know line movement. I don't know nothing about line movement. I barely know underdogs and favorites. I just have an idea of what I'm going to do when I get down there. So we get down there, I get my system together, and long story short, the first bet I placed down there was Norfolk State, a 15 seed, to beat Florida, a 2 seed. And to this day, I still believe they are the biggest upset in March Madness history. They were a plus 3,500. I had put $50 on that for me and $50 on that for my girl. And we each won $1,900 our first day in Vegas, paid for the whole trip, had some money to go around, and it was fun for the rest of the 2 weeks we was out there. And we hit another one too, CJ McCollum. I think that was CJ McCollum. We hit Lehigh out there as well. She didn't do no gambling. She didn't know what the fuck she was doing. I just told her I would bet one for you and one for me. And if it don't work, just hold us down for a week till we get back home. And if it do work, you just keep all the money. That's simple. So yeah, it worked. And ever since then, in 2012, I've been going to Vegas every year. I've honed my my system. If there's been a big underdog that has hit since 2012 in Norfolk State, I've hit it from Florida Gulf Coast, and I'll share some of these tickets on my timeline when I get done with this stream. But from Florida Gulf Coast, a lot of these teams I don't even remember. Harvard was like a plus 600. Florida Gulf Coast back in the day was like a plus 1,400, I think, versus Georgetown. Their coach ended up, and he's still the coach at USC. He parlayed that shit into a USC job. The 16 seed that won last year, Fairleigh Dickinson, gave that out. We hit that. We hit those. We do hit those. I'm just trying to think of the UMBC hit that. Think of one. Just anyone that you can name. We hit. I've been profitable every single March Madness to the point where I don't even watch college basketball during the year anymore. The last 2 years, it's no use because my system. I don't need to watch this. I don't need to. So, yeah. With that being said, I greatly look forward to March Madness. Now it's been 12 years, 12 profitable years. As I always say, picks fly. Maybe this year is the first year I don't make money in March Madness. Maybe this year is the first year that I lose my ass. Pause. But just so y'all know, the brand is named Blunt Money Bets. As you will see across your timeline, I do not bet blunt money on these March Madness plays. I don't. I bet full units, sometimes 3 or 4 units on these March Madness plays. Okay? So I would obviously implore you guys to stick to the script. And when I put it in the Discord, I will have stringent and strict policies of what to play, depending on if you have a $25 bankroll all the way up to a $2,500 bankroll to spend. But yeah, I wager at least 10 units on March Madness, 10 to 20 units, hands down. Hands down. I go into that. That's why I do all my work all year to be in a position. We're up so many units, and I hate to sound like that guy, but the dreamers who know me know I've never been a guy until I really started doing this cap collective. I do a base count of units daily, or at the end of the week, I'll tell you if we up or down, but I'm not like a stringent unit counter. I just know that we've only had 3 weeks this entire season since the beginning of football, since the beginning of basketball season. We've had 3 weeks this season where we lost money. 3 weeks. And the most we ever lost in 1 week was 4 units. That's a fact. And anybody who's been watching me since the beginning of the NBA season can attest to that. Those are just the facts. So we would do all that work to be in a position to, possibly lose 20 units on Thursday and Friday for March Madness. That's just what I do. So yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all. I will definitely put some of my tickets on the timeline, even though y'all know I'm not capping. I mean, come on. That's something that y'all know. The Dreamer don't do that now. Malik Monk's 25 points look good, bro. I got him for 20 with Schroeder 17 and 7. Schroeder to get 17 and 7 assists, and Malik Monk to get 20 points plus 675. So yeah, I guess 25 would be decent. The fun of bets. Make sure you sub to the channel. First time seeing you in here. Appreciate you pulling up. Quickly, 7 assists. Luka, 10 rebounds. The Yoka, 9 assists. PJ Washington. Oh, you lost me at PJ Washington, but good luck. Good luck. But you definitely lost me at PJ Washington. Love Royce 2 and 3 threes. Yeah, Royce can get right today. Royce can get right. Caleb Martin 3's not on FanDuel yet, them snakes. But at 250 on ESPN Bet and 295 on DK, then you know it's gonna be like 330 on FanDuel. You know it's gonna be like 330 on FanDuel. So might as well wait it out. Anybody like MPJ points and rebounds at 23.5. He's been killing this number with points alone lately. I couldn't talk you off that. MAGA is a very, very sneaky play. MAGA Porter Jr. Wow, 600, man. Hold on. I got to screenshot this shit, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. 600 people watching the vibes. So just for what it's worth, and that's why I got to shout out to, my We Hit Those, my Cap Collective family. Yo, dead ass, like, before yesterday, the most I ever had on a live was like 168 people. So when I seen like 478 yesterday, I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was retweets. But nah, y'all just fucking with me. I know I'm getting some good likes and shit, and I appreciate every retweet I get, but I'm like, holy shit, man, let's keep doing it every single day. Let's get 1,000. That's my problem now. I love how people who ain't from VA say Norfolk. How you supposed to say it? It's Norfolk. Norfolk. Either way it goes, man. I will always fuck with Norfolk State University. They're my guys. I had a Norfolk State hat. I lost it. Yo, they is my guys. You can't tell me nothing about Norfolk State University. I shared the ticket on the timeline because you know me. I've been taking pictures. And if you on Facebook watching this, y'all know I was doing this on Facebook forever. I was doing this shit on Facebook forever. I got like a Gucci Man LaFleur is one of my favorite guys. So I got like every year when I hit one of these big money lines, I just post the same post. I just post Gucci, one of his ad libs over and over. I just do it. So we do it this year on Twitter. Any ideas on for sure player props? I don't know what you're saying, Ray. There's no such thing as a for sure bet. I don't know if you're trying to say that, but there are no locks and there are no for sure bets. But I did just give out 5 straight bets. So, and we are 14-2 or 16-2 in our last 2 days, I think. 14-2 in our last 2 days. So, I would think those are pretty good looks. I think they are at least. Got plus 140 on that Pistons play. Do $200 units on it. Just subbed. Okay. So that was a plus 140. I like that. Let me see what that was again. Because let me see. You put 2 units on that. Let me go back up there. You already put this shit on here, so I hope it hit for you. But okay, I can't see it. But obviously I like the Pistons, and I forgot what you put with that. We say North Flick. Oh, okay, North Flick. Oh, you from down there? Yeah, man. Virginia. My little sister. She in the DMV. She not in Virginia. Wait, is she in Virginia? I don't want to put out her city. I hate to have to kill one of you niggas about my sister. But but she down there. She in that DMV area. Matter of fact, we going to the Washington going to the Washington-Houston game March 20th. In a couple of weeks, we're going to the game. We're going down there to visit her, and we're going to the games. And then March Madness. Big vibes. All right, y'all. 614 people watching. This is fucking crazy. The promotional portion of the program to end this thing. First off, appreciate y'all rocking with me. Second off, always bet responsibly. Third off, if you're watching this on Twitter, give me a heart and a retweet. I'd appreciate that. If you're watching this on YouTube, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, sub to the channel, and turn your notification bells on. What else I gotta say? Oh yeah, follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1. Sub to the Cord Cap Collective, just $10 for your first month, baby. How you love that? Using the code Cappers or maybe code Dream. I don't know if that code's still active or not. What other promotion I got? Like I said, like the video, big vibes. I feel like I'm missing something. Cap Collective. I don't know. It ain't that important anyway. But with that being said, appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hit that like button on your way out. Oh yeah, that's what. When y'all get done watching this on Twitter, go on, scurry on over to YouTube. Bond, hit that like button. Bond, hit that notification bell. Bond, hit that sub. You know what I mean? As soon as you get up off of here, go ahead and just hit that good YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just real quick. It's just a quick out of this stream. And then it's just a quick boom, like go to your iPhone to hit that icon, boom, and then put in blunt money bets. Wow, like just wow quick, like 30 seconds. Swear to God. Swear to God. So with that being said, good luck, gang. Let's make this money, yeah, man. Let's get to it, man. As always, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Like the video on the way out. As always, y'all know the vibes. Let's get this cash. We gotta have it. So let's get it.